It is weekly update time again in GTA Online. Let's go over everything we know that's coming out with this week's weekly update. And as always, if you enjoy this video, please drop a like. If you want to see more GTA content, hit that subscribe button. If you want to show further support to the channel, you can join up as a channel member. Click join down below. Let's go. Jumping straight into the bonus money for this week, and it's going to be a pretty good week. I'm not going to lie, looking forward to this one. We have 2 times money in RP on the data leaks. That is the Dr. Dre contract. This is a really good way to make money. I do have a guide on how to complete the Dr. Dre contract as quick as possible. I will link that down below. We also have double money in RP on the short trip missions. These are fun little missions playing as Lamar and Franklin. You do need another player to do those with you. Me and my mate Dread Pirate Rob did these a couple of weeks ago and they were a lot of fun. Bit of nostalgia playing as Franklin again. And we also have double money in RP on the adversary mode Sumo Remix, which is a really fun adversary mode. If you haven't tried it before, I suggest you get in and have a look. Being double money, you should be able to find a few players who want to do it with you. Moving on to discounts, we have a lot this week. Rockstar tend to do this just before a DLC, trying to tempt you to spend that money. If you're a poor player, I suggest only picking up these vehicles if you really want one. Save that money for the DLC in 2 weeks' time. We have 40% off the BF Surfer Custom, the Classic Broadway, the Declassy Hot Ring Sabre, the Declasse Tahuma Coupe, the Grotti Cheetah, the Karen Hot Ring Everon, the Lampadati Michelli GT, the Pegasi Torero, the Fister Comet SR, the Vapid Dominator GTX, the Vapid Taxi, and the Zirconium, if I've pronounced that correctly, Zirconium Journey 2. And at 30% off is the agency, including all upgrades and modifications. If you don't own an agency, I highly recommend picking one up while it is discounted. It is a really good business for making money, and I do have a guide on my channel, which I'm going to need to update actually. I will link that down below though. The only thing that has changed since I did that guide is that the payphone hits, which is one of the ways to make money using this business. The payphone hits used to pay for $85,000. And they used to have a 48-minute cooldown. Since I have done that guide, it has changed and it is now a 10-minute cooldown and they only pay $45,000. So I'll look at updating that in the coming days, so don't worry about that. Just check the one down below. The rest of the guide still stands to this day, so it's only the payphone hits that have changed. Inside the gun ban, we have 40% off the double barrel shotgun and we have 30% off the tactical SMG if you have GTA Plus. Now, even if you don't have GTA Plus, I recommend picking up this gun if you don't have it. It is, in my opinion, the best gun to use for drive-bys. The salvage yard robberies for this week, we're going to have the Fister Neon, and that is going to be the Duggan robbery. The Benefactor Sterling GT, and that is going to be the McToney robbery. And the Vapid Ellie, and that is going to be the Gangbanger robbery, and unfortunately none of these vehicles are claimable this week. Moving on to the podium vehicle inside the Diamond Casino, it is going to be the Declasse Drift Tampa. Your prize ride vehicle inside the LS Car Meet is going to be the Fister Comet Safari. And to win this, it just says win 5 races in the LS Car Meet Series race. There is no time on that. It doesn't say to do them so many days in a row. It just says win 5 races. So I guess you could do these 5 back to back if you wanted to. If you don't own it, you and a friend jump in, do 10 races together, win 5 each. You pick up this car. It is a great car. It's in the sports category, but it is also very good off-road. And I did a video of my top 5 favourite vehicles in the snow last year during the Christmas period, and this made the list. I think it was number 3 or number 4 from memory. Moving on to the test rides, and in at Simeon's this week, the Canis Seminole Frontier, the Dinka Akuma, the Grotti GT500, the Lampadati Michelli GT, and the Fister Comet. And once again in luxury autos we have vehicles that were featured with the Chop Shop DLC. We have the Declasse Impaler LX and we have the Vapid Dominator GT. Test ride vehicles inside the LS Car Meet. The premium test ride is going to be the Ubermark Sentinel XS. Your regular test rides are going to be the Grotti Cheetah, the Pegasi Torero and the Fister Comet SR. Finishing off with the time trials, your premium race is going to be Downtown Underground. Your regular time trial will be located at Ellison Island, and the HSW time trial will be located at North Chumash. And those are all the details we have about this week's weekly update. I'm not going to lie, this is a really good week. I'm looking forward to it. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. If you want to see more GTA content, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to show further support to the channel. If you wish, you can sign up as a channel member now. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.